We are living right now in one of the most tense moments in modern history, and the news shows you only the tip of the iceberg. This is not just about the economy or who makes the best phones. It is a battle for total global supremacy. In the left corner, we have the United States of America, the reigning champion, the absolute superpower of the last 80 years. In the right corner, China, the dragon that has grown at a pace never seen before in human history. Everyone is wondering when China will surpass America. But what if I told you that behind the skyscrapers of Shanghai and the massive army, China is hiding a ticking time bomb ready to explode? Today we are putting real facts on the table. Military power, money, and a demographic secret that could change the fate of the world. Stay with me, because the ending might surprise you. Let's start with money. America still has the largest economy in the world, with a GDP of around $27 to $28 trillion. China is in second place, at what seems like a distance that can be caught up. But their strength comes from different directions. The United States dominates through innovation, financial markets, and the simple fact that the dollar is the world's reserve currency. If America sneezes, the entire global economy catches a cold. On the other hand, China is the world's factory. They have an overwhelming production capacity. They control rare earth metals, without which electric cars or smartphones could not be built. However, the real war right now is not about sneakers or televisions, but about microchips. America is doing everything it can to block China's access to advanced chip technology, because whoever controls artificial intelligence in the next decade will control the future. No matter how much money you have in geopolitics, supremacy is maintained through brute force. In military terms, the United States seems untouchable. America's defense budget is larger than the next 10 countries combined. They have hundreds of military bases spread across the globe, ensuring they can intervene anywhere in a matter of hours. But China has not stood still. They have modernized their military at a terrifying pace. Did you know that in terms of number of ships, China now has the largest naval fleet in the world? Yes, Americans have more advanced aircraft carriers, but the Chinese are building warships as fast as we build residential blocks. And their main goal is not to conquer the world, but to dominate their own backyard, Southeast Asia. The ultimate prize? Taiwan. That is where a real conflict could erupt. However, no empire is invincible, and the United States has massive vulnerabilities. The biggest threat to America does not come from Beijing, but from within. American society is more divided than ever. Extreme political polarization risks paralyzing major decision-making. On top of that, America is sitting on a mountain of debt. The U.S. national debt has exceeded $34 trillion. They pay more in interest alone than they spend on their entire military. It is a system kept alive only by global trust in the dollar. If that trust disappears, the American dream collapses, and now we reach the great secret that China tries to hide. On paper, they look like an unstoppable force. In reality, they are facing a catastrophic crisis, the demographic crisis. For decades, China enforced the brutal one-child policy. The result? Today, China's population is aging faster than any other population in modern history. They have a massive generation retiring and very few young people entering the workforce to support them. There is a saying among economists, China risks becoming old before becoming rich. Today's young Chinese are refusing to have children due to extreme stress, astronomical housing prices, and the exhausting 996 work culture, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., 6 days a week. Without a young population, the world's factory loses its main engine. On top of that, their economy is inflated by a massive real estate bubble, with entire cities full of buildings where no one lives. So, who wins the battle of the century? The truth is that we are not talking about a clear victory, but about who can survive their own mistakes for longer. America struggles with internal division and enormous debt, while China struggles with an irreversible demographic crisis and a rigid authoritarian system. The future will be neither purely American nor purely Chinese. We will live in a fractured world, where countries will have to choose sides. Who would you bet on in the long term? Do you think the American democratic model, with all its flaws, will survive, or will China's iron discipline dominate the 21st century? Leave a comment. I would really like to read your analysis. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe to understand how the world around you truly works.